I am the byproduct of a rape. My mother was 11 years old when I was conceived. My father was 21. I was not just a lump of cells. As you can see, I'm still not just a lump of cells. My life has value. It was so very disturbing when I saw Mehmet Oz running for this particular race, when I've seen him on numerous occasions, and specifically at the Breakfast Club, saying that my life was nothing more than a acorn with electrical currents.
Wow. Pennsylvania Senate candidate Kathy Barnett slamming current frontrunner Dr. Oz during last night's Newsmax debate. Apparently, Dr. Oz has had changing views on the slaughter of children in the womb. Joining me now to discuss, the co-hosts of Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear and authors of Uprising, Who the Hell Said You Can't Ditch and Switch? The lovely ladies, Diamond and Silk. Great to see you both, as always. And you guys tweeted, Black Americans will never be a part of the majority as long as these left-leaning radical liberals coerce black people to abort their offspring, decimating a whole generation. It is so true. Planned Parenthood gets $500 million taxpayer dollars every year. 79% of Planned Parenthood slaughterhouses are set up in black and brown neighborhoods. And who does Planned Parenthood donate to, Diamond and Silk? Their profits go to lily-white left-wing Democrats. It's sick, isn't it?
It is sick,
Yes.
but that's what's happening in our country. And I think it's time to rethink the Roe versus Wade, It's time to think. It's time to rethink all of that. It's also time for us to really open up our eyes and see the mass genocide that has happened, especially when it comes to the black community. Now, we understand that white women do have abortions too, but Planned Parenthood was placed in the black community. It was something that Margaret Sanger started. And on top of all of that, just because Planned Parenthood distanced themselves from Margaret Sanger does not mean that the stain is erased from Planned Parenthood. This is not about women's rights. This is not about women's reproductive health. This is about the mass murdering of black people. And that's what this is about. And it's time for us to rethink it, just like they rethink slavery. We don't do slavery in this country no more. They don't do lynching in this country. And we really need to stop this. I appreciate the Supreme Court. If they're going to kick this back to the states, the power will lie with the people, and not with the Supreme Court when it comes to making these decisions.
Amen. Amen to that. Ladies, Joe Biden, in the meantime, admitted that the abortionist's knife was ending the life of a child. That's the word he used, child. Watch.
If you go back and look at the opening comments with Bork Biden when I was questioning him as chairman, I said, I believe I have the rights that I have, not because the government gave them to me, which you believe, but because I'm just a child of God. I exist.
This fake Catholic turns my stomach. What are your thoughts on these, on his comments, ladies?
Well, you know, he turns our stomach, too.
Yes.
But you have to understand the hypocrisy when it comes to him. He's a devout Catholic, but he's going along with the murdering now of, he said, children.
Yeah.
And the left is very upset with him for calling it a child. But first it was a clump of cells. Now it's a child. Mm-hmm. It's been a child from day one, from conception. So it's time for us, we the people, to look at the hypocrisy and really to stop this madness. I believe the United States of America will be more blessed if we stop the mass genocide of babies being killed in this country.
That's right. And keep in mind, he did say that he's a child of God, that he exists. So what's wrong with baby lives also existing, because they are also a child of God?
You know, and by the way, as a practicing Catholic, guys, I can assure you, he's no Catholic. I know you both are big supporters of MyPillow's CEO Mike Lindell. Earlier this week, once Elon Musk purchased Twitter, Lindell decided, hey, I think I'll give it a try. Tried to rejoin the platform, but he was kicked off when he tried to set up a new account, according to a Twitter spokesperson. Looks like Musk is going to need some time to restore free speech to Twitter. That's why the Salcedo show hasn't gone back. What do you two say?
Well, absolutely right. Understand that he did purchase Twitter, but I think this deal is going to get done within 6 months to a year, from what I'm hearing. So before we blame Elon Musk, we have to wait until the deal is done. I blame Twitter. I blame these left-leaning liberals, the trolls, the people that think that they can create tyranny and they can become the arbitrators of truth. And just because they don't like your political ideology, they want to kick you off. Well, they didn't kick Harvey Weinstein off.
No, they didn't.
Didn't he still have his account? And he was accused of what he was accused of?
That's right.
So just look at the hypocrisy of the left. They nasty. Let me not call no names.
We won't call no names.
Just look at the hypocrisy.
That's right.
All right, ladies, what do you guys have coming up on Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear this weekend?
Oh, we talk about the Supreme Court link. We do talk about the Biden regime. And you do know we do have an itch of the week. Wow. So make sure you join us on Saturdays, Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Make them a part of your weekend. Ladies, from me to you. Mwah.
Mwah.